Luke 18:11 and 12. The Pharisee stood and prayed thus with himself: God, I thank you that I'm not like other men, extortioners, unjust, adulterers, or even as this tax collector. I fast twice a week. I give tithes of all that I possess. There's an old saying, pride is like a magnet. It is constantly pointing in one direction. The Pharisee looked good to himself, but did that really matter? Because Paul said, I know nothing against myself, yet I am not justified by this, but he who judges me is the Lord. He might have even looked good to the tax collector beside him, but what did that really matter? Jesus said, you are those who justify yourselves before men, but God knows your hearts, for what is highly esteemed among men is an abomination in the sight of God. In other words, the Pharisee didn't look very good when you turned him inside out, because he has eye disease, using that pronoun 5 times, equaling the number of times Satan used it in Isaiah 14. Our culture teaches that man's chief problem is thinking too little of himself and that low self-esteem is the root of our problems. Yet this man's self-esteem was just fine, but he was not justified before God. Meanwhile, the man beside him who beat his breast, saying, God, be merciful to me, a sinner, went down to his house justified, because humility and grace are the only successful treatments for this kind of eye disease. So no man is too sinful to be saved, but some might be too righteous. Keep looking up for him.